Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. And I forgot to move the mic, so there might be a little bit of noise right there. But we're playing Illusion of Gaia. And we're going to go into this and clear out the demons, which I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. Yes! Alright, this is the boss rush. Now, most of the time in games, I think the boss rush is a cheap way of padding out gameplay. But this game in particular, I feel pretty good about it, because the bosses are a little bit stronger, but not much. I am just like letting myself get whooped up right here. But boss rush in this game is just, hey, go slap a dude. Remember when this boss was hard? Slap him to death. Alright. Now I know other games with boss rushes, like there's Devil May Cry, and I don't like the boss rushes in those games. It feels like it would pad out the game. You got Mega Man, and I can understand the boss rush in that game. That one doesn't so much feel like a way of padding out the game. It's a way of showing you, like, if you weren't going through and using like everybody's weakness on them, you now have everybody's weakness, so you have the option to give you the option to have, like, utilize your powers if you didn't utilize them through the progress. It makes sense. It works out. This game, it's a little different. It just feels good. All of these bosses that gave me so much trouble back in the day, I just get to show up, transform into Shadow, and slap the shit out of them. I don't even care. See? Just turn into Shadow and slap the shit out of him. It helps that I got nearly all of the upgrades in the game. It does appear that I've missed some because I don't think there are any more upgrades to get after the boss rush. Unfortunately. I'm going to run downstairs though and heal up though. Because though they're easier, because I am just running up and slapping them until they die. Because that's what makes me feel good about this boss rush. I'm taking a lot of damage in the process. So, let's heal me up. Cord just in case I bite the dust. And I don't know exactly how many things I must have missed. Or maybe getting the secret gives you like a +1 in everything. I don't know, because the thing that hints to me that I missed is I know that max HP fills up your HP. It's not supposed to be all big and one little blip at the end. So I must have missed something. And it could just be all the red jewels the secret gives you a +1 in everything. Sometimes I like to make the sound effects that I think should have been there. Alright, so who's gonna be here? Vampires, right? I fight vampires next? Yeah. I remember when you guys were hard. You guys are still a little hard here, so I'm gonna try to not be as ballsy. But I am here to slap the shit out of you. Ah. Hey. You, hey. Fuh. Come here. Okay, fine. I'll bite. You die. Even with all of my upgrades, the vampires are still kind of hard. But, I wasn't really using any strategy. Like I said, I was just kind of running up and slapping some dudes. Alright, let there be another thing for me to heal up here, because I don't want to... Nah, they're gonna make me run all the way back down from my heels. All the way back down. Well, come on, Carol, you gotta come with me. For I am the darkness and you are the light. Or something like that. I don't know. I have a dark gem that allows me to be here. I can't return. Lovely. Lovely! Wait. Alrighty then. Well, I got a lot of lives. So, who's this one? This one's gonna be the worm thing? Worm thing wasn't even that hard to begin with. So, I might even be able to beat him without getting hit. If I don't, I got plenty of lives. Slap, slap. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap, slap. Come here. Come here, Wormula. I'm gonna slap you. You deserve all the slaps. Yep, I can defeat Wormula without getting hit. Suck on that, Wormula. Use a punk. Aw, man, I didn't read that one. It said some things, and I wanted to read it. You? Didn't we just defeat you? Doesn't seem like what I want to do, but you were brought back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. I don't like it! Okay. At least there's no fall damage in this world, so even if he had dropped me, I'd just climb back up the tower and be like, you dick. Hey, wait. Oh, the mention must have been of Kara being missing. Oh, because Kara's gone. Where's Kara? Oh, is this the mummy? I might be able to do the mummy without getting hit, but I doubt it. But I could probably do the mummy with the health they'll give me from my life coming back. Yeah, this is the mummy. Where you at? The mummy is going to be about as hard as the mummy was. Ugh! I'm back with half health. When I think about it, that place seemed familiar. Come here. Come here. Where you at? Come here. Ah! I didn't see this attack before. Dive down. Strategy still valid. No, you're gonna throw rocks at me. Oof. Stop throwing rocks. Come here and get slapped. I'm gonna slap your feet. Whoop. Alright, hurt. Got hit there. Whoop. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah! Whew. Barely dodged it. Woo. Woo. Dive into safety. Oh! Ooh, that was... Whoa! I didn't dodge that one. I was too amazed at the barely dodging that first one. Come here. Shoot another one, I know. A third, maybe? Nope, but rocks. Rocks are coming my way. Get slapped. Whew. Come here. Get slapped. Alright, now you're doing this one. Get slapped. Ow! Get slapped. Ow! Get slapped. No, I died. Redo. Fight me. Slap. Woo. Slap. Woo. Slap. Whoo and dive. You're gonna shoot two, aren't you? Nope, just one. Alright. Can't touch me in my invincibility frames. Oh yeah. Come here. Alright, now you do this swirly whirl thing. Ow. Crap. Come back here. If you're quick enough, you can just get all of them in one swipe with Shadow. And then you don't have to wait and see. Like this. Like that. Okay, next one kills him. Come here, you. You're done! I died 2 times. But you're done! That should be the end of the boss rush, because that was the last boss we fought. Do woo 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 woo. Ah, vampire. Why? The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. Okay, let me get a vampire voice. The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of Tower of Babel. Blah! That wasn't a very good vampire voice. Blah! Blah! Just add some blahs, no one will notice. Blah! I'm gonna slap the shit out you again. If I ever see you. Will! Oh, Kara, where did you go? There was talk that the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. They say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. Shadow. If you proceed, you will not be able to turn back. If you want to go back to Dale, I'll transport you. I do want to go back to Dale, and then I want to come back here, and then proceed. Close my eyes. You're gonna have to repeat all that, Gaia. The comet draws near. The time for your last battle approaches. This is the last time I will talk to you like this in this place. With your rejuvenated powers, defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you are one with the Light Knight. Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all of my faith in you. Alrighty. But first, day is a day, is a day, is a day. Day-o, day-o. U.S. Jeweler Gem. Just wanted to give you these. Now you got 31. According to the list, your dark power will be raised. It's a mysterious power given by the spirit. The Dark Friar's power is increased. By pushing the attack button once more when the Dark Friar is flying. Wait, what? I want to take one moment. Check that out. since I don't think we're going to be able to become Frieden elsewhere, we're going to take a quick trip to the pyramid. Just check out this new power. Because we're probably not going to get to use it because it took us too long to get up to this many gems. But I wants it. So. So first. I think I do gotta dig a little deep into the dungeon to get somewhere where he can actually jump. Is it easy to get back up? I feel like I have to finish one of the rooms to get back up. Maybe I'm wrong. I also can't think of anywhere where Frieden gets to jump in this dungeon. Damn it. I'm just going to become Frieden and see if he got a new power or something. Because it could just be like an added effect to his earthquake or something, which is kind of what it sounds like. Oh no, it's a part of his Dark Friar attack. Okay, so that's why they referred to it as Dark Friar, because that's the name of his attack. There we go. That's what he got. That's pretty cool. Oof. Can I pop it at any time, or? Yes, I can. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to really use it. As, like, we've kind of, like, we got Shadow. We're beyond Frieden. We need not Frieden no more. But we could have gotten that power a lot earlier, and it could have been helpful. I mean, you get it when you get 30 gems, and I'm at the end of the boss game part thing, final stage, and I've collected, what, like 31? Yeah. So I did miss 19 gems out in the world somewhere. I don't know where they're at. But they out there. Alright, I got 2 herbs to try to do this. Would have been 3 if I hadn't been like, I'm using one on the vampires. They scary. One worn out body is quietly laid down. In his head, a familiar voice speaks. Will, it's me. Ullman, your father. No! My body is decayed, but I live on like this. Father, why are you in that form? There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live? Because you two are evolved humans. Us? Long ago, there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. People freely used the power to make plants and animals. For example, they made the camel. It can go long periods without food or water. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity. They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights. The last mystic statue is entrusted to you. You just have it. I mean, with how much exploring and whatnot you've done in your life, that's not too unheard of, but you just have it. Okay, cool. Soon, the comet will be very close. By then, the 2 of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Those who bathed in the Comet's light were given a strange power. The Comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Will, open your eyes and look around. Will, it's been such a long time. Such a world. If I could talk of this at an academy, I'd be a great scholar. So Seth's truly dead. Damn. I don't remember his voice. Neil's father. Neil, what are you doing? I want to make the Rolex company grow bigger and bigger. Even if I can see the real world, I can't touch it. No matter how difficult it may get, I can't help you. I need to talk to you. With my body gone, I became forever young. From the Comet's light, I gained immortality. But is there meaning in eternal life? I felt more alive when I had a terminal disease. Oink oink! Of course, there's no difference between humans and animals. At last, the time is near. Everyone, give Will your power. I forget who had the terminal illness. When Will and Kara joined and became one with the light knight, great power was born. The knights were brought forth. The Dark Knight's ultimate power, the Firebird, was released. By using the 6 mystic statues and both of our rings, I take form of Shadow, fully upgraded. Your battle will change the fate of humanity. Now you must go to the Comet. Ah! Super Saiyan fly away. It's on, Comet. It's just you and me, Comet. They hung on that to indicate distance. What is this? The surface of the comet? Yeah, we are on the comet now. And this is the fire that we get. Get wrecked. Really need to avoid taking damage. Because with that small of a health bar, I'm like guaranteed this is just a first form. Ugh! Kinda wish I was Will so I could be sliding around with invincibility frames and such. Alright, I think this finishes out stage 1. He only took half of my health bar with that. Whoa. Ah. Ah. Dang. Please bring me back full health. No. Great. Alright, well, maybe I can do this with half health. Or at least I can get better at doing this and reload at my last save. And make a save state so that if I do die again, I can have full health. Because this half health thing is lame. Like, why would you do that? Why would you bring me back with half health? Now I just regret having so many lives. Ah! Double damn. Okay, second form. Okay. Would any of my blocking help? Dang it. don't know if that actually helped or if I just got lucky and nothing landed on me. One looked kind of close. Maybe I don't have to be Trixie and dodge. Maybe I can just... Nope. Gotta be Trixie and dodge. I was just getting lucky. Eat Firebirds. Ah. Stupid Comet. Raining electric acid on me, plasma, whatever this is. I don't like it. Eat the bird. No. I can defend against those. Okay. That helps out a bit. Alright, can't defend against the balls. But I'm learning. Okay. Gotta be vulnerable at some point. Dang. I did pretty well that round. I'm kind of just using this as a learning opportunity to get better at this fight, because there's not a whole lot I can do other than just get good. And, you know, then come back with like a full bar of health and my willingness to use my 2 herbs to keep myself alive. But the key is to get good. You can watch me get good right now, because we're going to beat this guy. We're going to beat him this episode. And if we get good enough, we'll do it without losing all of our lives and on this half bar of health. But if not, then we'll probably do it on our first life when we get a full bar of health. So I'm already getting a little better. Was able to do this, the first mode, flawlessly now. And now I know that this, like, I imagine when his mouth is open like that, that's when he's going to be vulnerable. But how do I get to that point? There we go. Okay, I just got to get him. This is what I got to do. This is the answer. Eventually he'll open his mouth. When he does, dang. Okay. When he does, he'll start to take damage, and that's also my cue that I need to get out of the way. Okay. Wouldn't be any fun if the boss is super easy, right? I mean, I have almost everything that I can get. I'm about as strong as I can be. Get messed up. I don't know if I saved after going to the Jeweler Gem or not. Doesn't super matter though. I know I saved before going for sure. Whoa. Alright, you got me once that time. Eat Firebirds! Alright, it's gonna start out with shooting me with lasers. If I just stand here, then those balls will keep coming at me in the same direction, which I should be completely safe. That one wants to try to get me from behind. Didn't get to. Open your mouth, dummy. Okay, once you know what's going on, this fight's not too difficult. You just gotta figure out how to do it. Open your mouth, dummy. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna be a little ballsy. Actually, I have an idea of something. Don't know if it'll work out exactly like I want it to. Oh, but I didn't even need to. I didn't need that herb. I just needed to get good, unless there's a third form. It seems like it. We did it! Not even have to reload. What's happened to the comet? That glowing green planet? Will's father. The comet's power has disappeared. The evil star has flown off to the other side of the universe. Will, do you know what planet that is, glowing there in the darkness? Our Earth, I imagine. That's right, our Earth. Doesn't it look like a desert oasis? It's never seemed so beautiful until now. But it looks lonely shining in the dark. Yes, the world is awakened. Mother? The Earth. A mother with millions of children. I'm sure you think about us sometimes, and Kara often thinks about her parents. The Earth is the same way. She gets lonely if her children forget about her. How is it, you two, looking at the world you live in from the outside? It's as if we'd become spirits. Maybe we have. I want to show all of our group. No, I want to show everyone in the world. Someday, people will build ships to travel the universe. Then, they will see this green earth with their own eyes. See how lonely the earth looks, just like the two of you. Look carefully at your map of the world. Ah, the map has started to change. One, 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 one. There we go. That's our Earth. Somehow, the land has taken on a strange shape. That's the new world. New world? The path of evolution, changed by the comet, has continued until now. The Earth, too, has a life. It, too, has evolved and changed its shape. Now that the comet has no influence on the world, it's returned to its original condition. Let's just ignore Pangea and continental drift and all that. I mean, it might have been its condition before the comet showed up and started fussing with it, but it was not the original condition of the planet. Why do you two know the future? It seems weird. When I lost my body, I started seeing everything. The past, the future, humanity's progress. Maybe people would call this kind of body a spirit. Now you and Kara can become ordinary children again. What? No, I like becoming a Dark Knight and a Comet monster. Don't be afraid. When we return to Earth, will we be separated? Yes. The world is changing. Humanity and history have started down a new path. You two thought nothing of it when you met each other in South Cape. But when the Earth needed the light and dark nights, you met again unexpectedly. Let's look at the world before the power of the comet is extinguished. We hope you two have a bright future. Good thing one of Will's powers is the ability to be killed and come back a couple times. Because if not, we would have lost. Will, come here. Show me your face. Nah, I'm gonna cover up my hair. I want to burn you into my memory. Different context going in a little slow. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hair, your voice, the warmth of your hand. Don't worry. I will search you out. No matter how long it takes. Hundreds of years, thousands of years, I will come to you. So take care. Close your eyes. Will. Let's go to Earth. I think that's more supposed to be like a with an implied smooch, probably. Yeah, I don't want to give up the power to be able to become that shadow creature and just fly around all badass like. Nah. Wow, yeah, things change. These cities different. The Earth's look has changed. But glowing in the sky, it was as beautiful as ever. Buildings replaced the forests. Rivers became roads. But the villages held only smiling faces. But the earth was the only one that looked sad. Tomorrow morning, Kara and I will start our new lives. I thought I was going to say journey and it threw me. The Tower of Babel stands tall as if it knows the whole future of the earth. Alrighty. Do we get any more, or is it just going to be credits now, or what? This song sounds like kind of like something out of like a Final Fantasy game when it's sped up. It's a good theme song for the game. Oh, Seth, you got eaten so early. Why did I think there was a portion of the game where like we came back, like we met up with the fish and you were like a sentient part of it or something? I thought that was a thing. I guess I'm wrong, because that never happened. Goodbye, Seth. Man, Seth wasn't even on the journey long enough to do anything. He just sort of showed up and got eaten. He got eaten in the first leg. Seth was there to demonstrate how dangerous this journey was. Just hot damn, it's fucking day 2 and he's dead. Is this like a short retelling of it with the little sprites? We meet Kara at the castle after we hang out with our crew. Maybe Seth falling behind is pointing to his death. It was, God, what is it? Thematic of? In reference to. There we go. Then we met Lily with her ability to become a dandelion. And she joined the crew. And then there was running. And Will had not yet learned how to become a tornado. But Will was faster than the ladies, and he outpaced them by a lot. They could not join him in the world of darkness. It is kind of cool to see the little images of these places in the back like that. Yeah! Show some fighting with your pointed flute. Will is best bard. Oh, tornado! Floosh! Alright, maybe it's not really telling the story anymore. Now it's just showing stuff off. Like, and then there was this place, and Will can climb and be a tornado, and he can run. He can play the flute. And he doesn't suffer from fall damage. He can fall forever. And there was the 3 weeks that Kara and Will spent on the raft together, starving, eventually eating raw fish until Will got scurvy. That portion of the game, like, I remember that forever. The portion of the game where you get shipwrecked. And I guess over time I forgot that Will got scurvy, but I did remember something bad happened to him. I thought he just ended up, like, almost starving to death, but scurvy makes sense. Or maybe I thought maybe he got sick from eating raw fish consistently. But I don't know, it's a dramatic moment in the game. Being a SNES game, there's not like a whole lot of like cutscenes or any of that sort of things to bring out the drama. You just kind of have to a little bit use your imagination, you know. These characters are well developed enough to have character, and the situations are plausible enough in the world that they provide that it works out. I imagine that if they were to like make this game today, they would probably try to jam a lot more of character in there, and I don't know if it would work out well or not, because there was a lot of talking. It's kind of a short game. There was a lot of talking, and I feel like if they were to try to develop more relationships, there'd basically just be more talking. Maybe some more little animations like this, but I don't know. If you read between the lines, Will and Kara formed a relationship throughout this game. But it's until the end, it's kind of just a little subtle. But they did spend all that time on a raft together, and then there were other people. They spent plenty of time in the tunnels together, and like they were in plenty of dire situations, and throughout all of it, Will was trying to protect Kara. I mean, Will was trying to protect the crew. But Will's just a protector. It helps that he could become the Dark Knight Freed. Now we're just looking at people that we haven't seen in a while. Who was it that had the terminal illness? I don't remember. Fucking Ishtar, you don't make no sense. I don't understand Ishtar's motivations. Or how they came back as spirits. to mess with us and cause us to have to go to that dungeon. This game had some moments in it. Fucking Hamlet jumping into the flames himself. Hamlet, man, that was redonk. I'm surprised I don't remember that from being a kid. I must have like blocked that shit out. Cause damn, that was serious. And after seeing it, I kind of remembered Jackal getting set on fire, but I was still taken back by it a little bit because I didn't remember it that much. But after seeing it, I was like, oh yeah. Now that I'm older, I really think about it. It's pretty fucked up. I mean, when I was a kid, I'm like 7, 8 playing this game, and I was like, oh, okay. The threat of Jackal is handled. Everything's okay. I didn't really think so deeply that we'll set a man on fire and burned him to death. Granted, he's a mercenary and he was going to do some bad shit, but still something Will did. Will's got a schoolboy outfit now. Class is over. Oh yeah, because the world's changed and it's all like way more modern. Please be careful. Crossing the street. I wonder if anybody aside from Will and Kara have any recollection. We've had a lot of traffic accidents lately. Or maybe everybody. Nobody remembers how to drive. Seth is alive! I guess, like, if what it said is actually legit and us going and fighting the combat retroactively reverses the effects of it, then there would be no giant sea monster to eat Seth. Maybe our whole journey didn't end up happening. It's like alternate timeline, essentially. Huh. And where's Lily then? No, I'm not satisfied with this. Lance found Lily. I don't know, the end of this it leaves too many darn questions. And that ends the second part of the Quintet trilogy. And we're going to pick up Terra Enigma, which I'm pretty sure is just another spiritual successor, but I've never played Terra Enigma. So that's what I'm going to be doing to finish out the Quintet trilogy. An Illusion to Gaia. Fun as I remember. Easier than I remember, which is part of the reason I didn't play it as much as a kid, because I just remember like banging my head against the wall, just like, I've killed all the enemies, I'm as strong as I can get, and I can't beat the first boss because I suck. And I don't suck anymore. I can actually figure out patterns and dodge shit. I was able to do that probably a couple years after I started playing this game, when I started actually getting good at video games rather than just playing them. I'm not great. I'm just capable of completing most of them. Alright, well, this is weird. Kind of hope in some way, shape, or form more of this will be explained in Terra Enigma, but I don't expect it at all. I think this is the end of Will and Kara's journey forever. Well then, see ya.